gets cleared. They're going to dodge the 0 points.
Oh, and I love the early 0 point coming out for Zeta Division as well. Covers Nest and Pipes. Now, Jeremy just trying to pretend that he's still over on Pipes, but he can't land the first shot, and he will go down to a calm and collected depth. And already, Team Secret trying to gain an advantage in the pistol. They purposely send both of their possible. The turret will get taken out, but only one classic herd in the flank. So Zeta says it doesn't matter how many there are. We want to push through. And Laz is going to lend the numbers just a bit, continue that numbers advantage 4-3. But Hero on depth sitting at 40 HP right about. Hero 1 will get a kill to try to stabilize. Jesse, Vash, NDG split apart. It really comes down to NDG currently on belt. Jesse's just trying to draw a little bit more aggro to his side. NDG finds a kill, but Depp will also trade on the other side of the site. And now NDG, the rookie, he's been a little quiet in the early games, both in kickoff and stage 1. But Team Secret needs him to come alive right off the bat, and the pistol already spotted, trying to isolate the 1v1, and a quick one off of the tap. Tries to get the second, but won't land the headshot as Sugar Zero crouches for it.
Yeah, this is good stuff already from Zeta. Already good util usage, counter util usage. I'm just going to hint at that.
Yeah, hopefully we catch it at least once during this map here, because Depp clearly very energized coming into this match. Just talked about it a little bit. He's got some extra motivation, but now Team Secret going to be a fast push out, and Envy's going to land the clean headshot right at the tip against Laz. That lets Zeta Division know they want to go for a fast hit onto B. They know the strong side is on A, but do they choose to continue push? Yes, they want to make sure, is there an anchor by Snowman? It's not going to be there, but the spike's planted for main, and Huron will have to make the call as quickly as soon as he can. Team Secret, they're approaching and they're not stopping. It's just a swarm of 5 members with their pistols. Huron takes a big hit, but Sugar Zero's there in long range with the crossfire. Huron spotted, but he's now just drawing aggro as more members coming in from Snowman. Sugar Zero still good for a third. Huron finally gets one, and Sugar Zero gets the 4th. Zeta, it's the bonus. Just going to go for a set execute. We've got 2 Bulldogs, 2 Rifles, Phantom and Vandal on top of that. And a Stinger in the hands of Huron, who's already ticked down very low by the shock darts.
Much damage done to Zeta on the way in, though. They have a lot of weak players. Jeremy under a lot of pressure.
But the fragments are really starting to push them out, and Jeremy eventually is going to get routed out by Death. Good for 2 already in the site. Spike planted by Wingman. And suddenly the retake's not looking so happy for Team Secret. You've still got 4 members you have to battle through before you're even concerned about any potential post plant. We can see on the minimap, it's just the 1 nano swarm. NDG being held at screens. Look at this, the swing back around by the double of Zeta. And then Euron there for the swing out as well for the trade. He can't quite get the shot onto Borkham. 2v2. Zeta Division, if they can go up on a 3-0 start, it would mean absolutely everything, but they can't quite line up the shot. He's crouched right under it. It's a tough one to hit with the toxic screen, and the defuse will eventually go to Team Secret.
Yeah, Laz, they're expecting the player to be ready for some contact here.
At a high-low Team Secret as well, so Jeff, he's going to have his work cut out for him. Never mind. Borkham just going to make sure that he slows everything down before that, so Team Secret, they don't decide to greet it any further. Really utilizing the high-low and the Poison Cloud as well, and then we do have the Blade Storm getting eliminated by the Null Command. Envy, perfect timing on that. Wants to make sure that they can continue the round win streak here once they've...
From Team Secret is they're very content to mostly stay planted until they really have full confirmation. Vash there good with the Guardian to take down Laz through the window. Depp, Blade Storm ready again as the Null Command is wore off, but still looking for an opportunity to distract. Jeremy has the read on it anyway. Takes Sugar Zero down, and Depp good for 1.
Yeah, Depp's on a separate mission right now. Just got to rack up some things on the scoreboard here for himself while he has the chance. And of course, no reason to stop yet. Couldn't quite get the refresh there as Envy. Another Guardian kill as well for Team Secret. So clean with these long range.
Zeta's fanning out, trying to make a little bit more space here for Depp.
It's a fast dash in, and while the flashes aren't quite there to cover yet, Jeremy still gets out alive. Not going to take the fight just yet. They don't want to get swarmed by the potential stingers, and Envy will get a long-range shot right across from screens. 2 members still on the site as well for Team Secret. Envy still holding on the screens with a triple kill as well. Laz, all of a sudden, the last one alive. And sure, he's picked up a rifle. You're not going to have the time. 18 seconds on the clock. It's got to be the snappiest 3K we've seen. He spots 1, he spots 2, but he can't even finish the first kill. Unfortunate for Laz as Team Secret leads. But conditioning coming in from the pistol round, right? The early rounds, Team Secret does push out with the util, as we see a lot of teams do with double initiator. So now Zeta always waiting to clear for that. The real question is, do they wait for the refreshes? Now the pop flash, but he's not hit by a Jeremy. He's way on top of screens, and the flash goes a little bit too. Two pieces of utility. The Thrash trying to buy time once again, just using to delay, trying to swing out off of a hero one. Then the numbers out, but he gets traded by Jesse Bash as Team Secret starts to pile in. The high-low double swing is good on both sides of the site, mind you, and Euron just trying to spray down as he sees the second peak, but it's just too many members.
Yeah, it's really good discipline. Team Secret very happy now.
Across the entire map. Secret, once again, content to just hold their default positions. They've not really filled any part of the sites, even on A, just barely holding onto pipes, ready for the exit by Jeremy. And now it's the Odin, ready for the spray down. Knows that they might just try to force for a plant here. Here's Wingman going across, and there's the ping. He actually gets Wingman, but he won't be able to get the kills as Dizzy comes flying through over the toxic screen. Zeta Division still trying to hold on to the site, but they don't have too much room to...
30 seconds
Seeing
left.
if they can sneak around the back with Jeremy. Plant trying to come down here. Sugar Zero may finally get the opportunity, but Hitterdon wiped out.
Yeah, the turret gets spotted as well. So Zeta, they were trying to kind of bait out some peaks to try to get early picks with the Sheriffs and the Guardian, but not going to happen for the time being. Adept still not spotted just yet, but he gets surrounded on the drop. He's too distracted by the members in Snowman, and now suddenly Team Secret is all over the site. Laz, the last one remaining with a Sheriff. He's good for one tap. Can he get two? Gets two. Two remaining. 1v2. Can't continue on to the third, and Team Secret will lead 5-2.
You can't give Laz those 1v1s like that, not with a Sheriff in his hand.
Yeah, that was getting a little... That was one of those moments when you're really calling them... I mean, what a setup with the drone through the window as well. A nice play there, Zeta. Double, triple peek here on the yellow. Bork doesn't really have a good exit. He's going to need coverage here from Envy, but he is going to be stuck. He has to find his way out, and he's good for one as Envy goes in for the trade, but Zeta will trade back. Now 2-3, still in favor of Team Secret. Zundistry comes out, trying to just delay the plant that allows Team Secret to approach onto the site. NDG, his job just to delay. He gets taken out by Huron as Depp now creeps up. Team Secret, spike planted. You see the flash drive coming in. There's the pop flash, and it's going to be Depp who finds both with a quick double, triple kill. And Zeta put back one on the board.
Oh, there you go. When you
did by one of the best back in Americas. But for now, record be damned. Depp really wants Zeta Division to take the lead back, and they'll do their best, slowly creeping across mid. Jesse Bash is aware of it. He gets one. He's ready for the second peek as well. Gets a dink, yeah. But he will go down eventually. Jeremy also taking a big hit as well. So Zeta Division overall
down. Plant going to try to be put in. All this util once again goes into the nether as Team Secret is just waiting for this retake.
Oh, Depp, he dashes out, but he still lands on top of the box here as well. So he's going to be the first line of defense. So as you mentioned, a lot of the util already spent, but right now no way to break the lockdown because of it. And Depp, I don't know if he's going to get out just in time. Not quite, it seems. Several members being detained, so Zeta, they've got to be able to fight up close. They just have to hide, and Urat needs to be able to cover. Laz gets the cover on that first one. Half already done on the defuse. Thrash jumping in to try to delay further. They know it's not stuck just yet, but Depp is going to get surprised by drop down by Jeremy. A 2v2 now in the enemy Team Secret. Continue to push through. They get the Viper down. It's down to 1v1. Pig goes down, but the snake bite still chuck.
Not having to be the one to clean up that final kill. Really scrappy round there. Oh. Jeremy just walking up with the Sheriff, steals Laz's gun. Thief in the night.
The dash is out as well, so now safe with that upgrade. So that's 3 rifles to work with for teams. And Zeta, they have no idea that they are about to enter the jaws of their opponents. 10 seconds left on the clock. Uran will get the clear, but Envy's there to delay. Wingman goes down. 7 seconds now. Time is ticking away. 6 seconds trying to hold on to the defuse. A clean kill from Envy. But still, Zeta, they will get the plant down. A couple members low. Envy down to 5 HP. Depp has to get the most out of these Blaze Storms. Going to tuck back out of the toxic screens. He doesn't get the shot as he lands. Envy is still rampaging through with a sliver of health, and he's trying to push through for yet another Huron put onto the same aspect, and there's the snake bite. Team Secret takes back another Snowman. So you see Envy just providing a little bit of assistance with that 0 point. Pit up on the A site, so Team Secret, no reason for any overreaction just yet.
Good job here so far by Zeta, avoiding any damage from this operator of Jeremy. Some damage traded across the sides there, trying to delay the plant.
Just ready for it as Thrash comes out. Team Secret knows they have to wait it out. Quite a few members, it seems, getting hit. At least one for sure. Huron will answer. Make sure to capitalize on that. Zeta knows time is on their side. Sugar Zero still holding. They know they haven't even done half yet. The tap begins, and Sugar Zero now starting to flank back in, but it's still being held all the way up to the half. Envy eventually goes down. Sugar Zero not even needing to show himself, as Zeta trying to make this into a 6-6 half.
Now, this is a lot better from Zeta, not doing a util dump. This scoot over off that contact with that null command as well. try to shut this down. There you go. It is going to come through in response to that 0 point to see if they can slow this up at all, or Zeta.
Oh, Zeta, they're pushing through, but the Stinger is good in close quarters. NDG is holding on right under the site for the time being, so while the spike goes down, it's a 5v4 advantage for Team Secret. They still have their own null command as well, so this can be used for the retake. Smart of NDG to try to clear the close corners. They never quite got control of that just yet. SugarZero holding at a long-range angle, and that's the swing around close range by NDG. Envy eventually goes down. No time for the res. Jeremy's waiting for the lurk. They might not have seen it before, but they know about it now, and NDG gets to spray down running gun with the Stinger. Team Secret will not let go. They just want to hold on. The Cloudburst will buy time. The 0 point tags only a couple members. The double flashes come in. It's quite clean as Laz gets one. Depp a second as well. And now Zeta start to swarm through, but they will get blasted out and slowed down. Envy at long range can't land the shot. And now a 3v1. Borkum doing everything he can, but with 37 HP, Huron will be able to help Wingman finish that. Ball over by A. They should be spotted by the 0 point. That's the signal for them. All 5 members tagged up. Now Zeta, they kind of have to make a decision. Do we stay and fight this or not? It's a bit of a greedy position, but Huron will swing out. There's SugarZero as well. A slight mismatch initially on whether they want.
Made up for that. 0 point comes in. Here we go.
All right, he's going to go right behind the dash. Wants to find the second member. Not going to land the kill. Yeah, not the shot either. Jeremy, if he can do it to toxic screen, that puts him so low. Huron just has to get a scratch to pick up that kill. And now with only 25 seconds, Envy's still able to clear the corner with the fragment. And so much util being dumped by Team Secret onto the site. 3 members left alive, but Borkum down to 10 HP. NDG will make things a little bit more stable for the round. And Laz just trying to get one more kill. Will not find it as Secret takes back the lead.
What Secret loves to do, but it's not going to be that initiator utility. So let's see if Zeta can kind of get the read out.
Yeah, it's a quick setup, but Laz gets taken out. SugarZero doesn't even find a target just yet. He knows they have to escape, but he's not going to find the target at all at the end of the day. And with the toxic screen coming up, Team Secret gets out scot-free. They know the A side has to be weak. It's going to be a creep in, just waiting for a potential anchor. Uran not able to land the shot either, and Deb, he's distracted on the screen side.
No idea. I mean, he got completely blindsided there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he expected them to try to clear the site all the way through screens, as we see Jeremy eventually getting cleared, but the spike still ticking down. You've still got a potential lurk coming in from Jesse Vash, who's got the Hunter's Fury from long range. NDG is going to clear it. Now, do they know the half is done? We'll have to wait and see if it even gets to that as Huron eventually falls. It's just Huron left. He clears, and there's the wingman, and that should be enough with the Hunter's Fury, just eliminating Little Bro. Huron not able to return to the spike for the second half. On to Heaven while they go for the plant, preventing that early push. The Thrash comes in, the spike does finish, and Jeremy will go high, trying to cover for his teammates. He finds the first target, that's one down. Depp now spotted on Heaven as well. Jesse Vash getting the double right around the corner, and the entire team of Zeta Division falls as SugarZero, all lonely outside of the site, gets spotted by NDG. And Borkum, okay, not going to swing out and get the kill, will fall for one, but SugarZero just going for the pre-fires. It's too many members.
And he has the ability to kind of keep that information game in his mind, and Jeremy with a great opener on a dab.
They're ready for it, man. They see the util flying when they desperately need another round win. Uran just gets the dink through the floor. They're not able to clean up the kill. Jeremy sitting at 10 HP, but SugarZero not able to make the escape either. He'll get the finish with the snake bite, but Team Secret now knows that they can just barrel through. Huron all alone, not able to land a single shot as Envy will just jiggle for the kill.
I mean, they've been noticing that right around that corner from where Jesse's planning is where a lot of players from Zeta have been trying to hide themselves. They're
got someone from behind. Okay, the alarm bot triggers. They know he's behind yellow, and NDG's actually just going to get the kill. It doesn't quite, that they are able to push into the site and start to clear out some members. And right now, the lockdown ends. They get the site, but they haven't eliminated any from the side of Team Secret. Secret just holding far back for these post plants. And there's a lockdown. If you don't stick to that defuse right now, you've got the wingman going for it. Of course, Snakebite not quite able to eliminate Little Bro just yet. And yet again, it's going to be Wingman bringing home another round victory. We see this so often. But look at this. Yeah, Borkum, he reads that it's been fast pushes for Zeta Division. He gets one. He's ready for a second, but is he ready for a third? Not quite. So a good read from Secret, understanding that Zeta's been tightening the map on the other side, allowing them to set up for these retakes, but they can't quite get the kill yet. Meanwhile, the Nano Swarms this time getting rid of Little Bro. Not the same mistakes from Team Secret. Zeta do start to push out, though. They know that there's so much to work with, and Jesse Vash will land one onto Laz. He gets some extra damage down, but the pit's still protecting it, but they're too low. Envy able to get the kills. Jet trying to go for the dash as well, and Zeta has bitten onto the bait. They chop right through it, and Team Secret get a free B-side. Viper's pit goes up, spike will be planted, and Zeta Division will have to battle through the toxins to try to recover this map.
Good news is you do have the answer. One of the answers with that thrash. Dep's so good.
There it is, but Borkum's still with the cover. Dep will be able to eliminate one from afar. He has to find the oh, and he's not able to land the shots onto Borkum. He's on for the ace, but Jesse Vash will clean up from long range.
Molly, but Laz with the headhunter, Sugar Zero with the paranoia.
Yeah, this is a trap set up through and through. He doesn't quite get spotted either. He's going to back out of it, but little do they know there is step 2 and maybe even 3 to this to relay vote. And of course, we're going to send the paranoia as well, but NDG will get 2 from long range. Sugar Zero gets caught in the corner with the paint shells. Snakebite delays themselves as they're trying to just clear the close corners, but still it's just too many numbers. And Achilles mentioned it, NDG firing off right from the get-go. It is huge for Secret as he once again stands with a triple kill so far in the pistol. Hero run, just gonna tuck right behind the pillar, trying to isolate these 1v1s. They're not quite aware of his position, but Jesse Vash had an inkling. Now it's going to be the swarm in from above. It's the double. Jeremy quick with that Division Classic. A little bit of shout out to the new land map kill record holder on Aspas on Leviathan. Dep really making it aware that he knows what's going on around the other side. NDG, he gets 1. We'll go for the reload after peeking out for a second. And now Zeta just putting pressure in through the revolving door. But overall, I mean, look at the positions. The spike is planted. Oh, a nice quick one for NDG on the retreat as well. Seems he's well adjusted to the stage now.
Yeah, you don't mind trying to go for a little bit of damage with that headhunter. You'd prefer maybe not to lose Dep. I think you'd preferably like to die to the spike, but frankly, it looks like Zeta Division's going to go for it. NDG finding tremendous value watching the flanks for Team Secret. Sugar Zero, he's good for 1, not going to be good for another. And that is going to be the follow-up for Team Secret. Great choice. And that smoke should give it away that this is a wrap towards Baby Door. And it needs to be Hudon on a swivel. He's got to be alert for this.
Yeah, he thinks it might be a pinch, but there's just too many coming in through Baby Door. He's going for the spray, gets 2. Back up there through the smoke. Uran will just hold the trigger as he gets 1 more. Only 2 members left alive for Team Secret. 25 seconds. Envy wants to try to play for the win. Wants to thin the numbers down. He'll find 1 right around the smoke dissipating. Dep trades back. Just an outlaw in the hands of NDG. He will get picked off by Laz as they stabilize with their first round.
Yeah, this is just enough of a reaction there from Hudon in time. And when that's...
Didn't util dump onto Rubble, what's the setup on the other side? They know that generally Seaside should be weaker without the Killjoy, as long as you're not getting picked off long range by that chamber. 1 spotted, but a jumping relay bolt, and that's the stun onto Jesse Vash. 2 members double peeking out. Right now, my eyes are on Borkum on the minimap over by C. Can he get a kill? As we see the rotates coming in from Zeta Division, Borkum's going to get the kill onto Uran, but Sugar Zero, they are quick for the rotate. Now Team Secret, do they choose to push out? B-side never feels that safe. They'll keep Sugar Zero at bay. Now the remaining members, Wingman spots 1, NDG here in Baby Door. Dep's quick on the follow-up. It's a 2-1 pinch over in from Heaven with Laz as well. The Thrash will be eliminated through the Snakebite. Envy good for 1. He actually gets the second, and Laz not able to swing back around. It's a 1v1, and Jeremy will clutch it up for Team Secret. Yeah, for an Asian and the way you play it, right? I mean, the standards just set so high because it's a prime win condition. But now Team Secret identifying, especially on an eco, if the chamber's not there, the site should be weak. It's an easy free entry onto C side. A little too many members for Jeremy. And Dep, he wants to help recover this rifle. He wants to make sure that they don't allow the plant to come through. Uran will be able to pick it up. He goes for 2 against a weak Envy. And that is the wraparound from Laz. A quick thrift.
Showstopper's still available, though, for Jeremy as they go on to an eco. Let's see if they're going to try to invest it. Nope, Laz with an op.
Yeah, trying to peek out off of that. And then, of course, the extra smoke over on the other side from Sugar Zero. So a good hold from Zeta Division so far. It's still 3 members. Uran's just going to hold that angle as the teammates help clear the haunt. Sure, the Snakebites will do a little bit of damage against Laz, but not too much. And Dep just gets a bit of an inkling right around that corner. Will fire off. Jesse Vash, the only one remaining. Sheriff in hand, and that is a great dizzy from across the wall by Waterfall.
I've seen some really good combo plays with everything but the thrash for Zeta.
Oh, the
there it
overdrive
is.
popped. Yeah, they just want to go for the fast flank. They realize it's going to be a full A hit. They've got other ults for the retake as well, but a crucial win condition to hold on to the back of sight from Laz. He gets eliminated. Team Secret now have an opening to try to push through. Zeta pressed a bit more for time than they originally calculated. Now all 4 members coming in from the attacking side. NDG will be the first obstacle. Depp clears him from right around the corner. It's going to be a quick wraparound trying to clear this pit. It blocks off Tree entirely, and Depp is just going to be the aggro. He jumps all the way in and opens up so much space for the team, but the Viper still alive. They haven't quite cleared it. Showstopper online for Jeremy. He sends it. He'll find one. Envy eventually goes down. Jeremy down to another 1v1, and it's a triple kill for the duelist of Team Secret as they
So comfortable on this agent. You can see why. Another fast push, but it's shut down by NDG.
Yeah, NDG has been on fire for Team Secret. So sturdy, so reliable for the Filipino squad. As he will get traded eventually in B main, but gains a lot of information, buys a lot of time. That's the Nightfall invested on to open up the site. But Zeta, they've refilled it. It's a flood right back in. 3 members on the site, creating a crossfire right around that smoke. And Heroon finds one. Can he find the second at the top of the box? No, Borkum. Good for the spray through the smoke. Now, all members of Team Secret, they've made their way into the site. Meanwhile, it's just a long-range hold by Laz. Tour de Force online. Sugar0 needs that kill. He gets one. Laz somehow gets it right through the wall. And from the shadows used, a reset in this 1v2 for Borkum, the clutch master for Team Secret.
Spike planted.
Follow up by Sugar0 on the other side.
Oh,
Borkum,
so smart.
yeah, he has so many angles to check now. The door opened already to draw aggro. This allows Laz to set up. It's just bait to draw him right on to the stairs, but he's being tucked right in around the corner. Senses that it could be this extra level play, and Borkum reads it. He finds one. He knows the other was by the switch, and now the smoke to cut off Sugar0. Sugar0's been red. He's been spotted, but he makes his way through. Both not at full health. The wraparound from Borkum. Sugar0 is trying to hold the half, and it's Borkum. Shows it's a fast hit onto Tree as well. Zeta, the backup is here, but the Prowlers have spotted them. It's going to be the Paranoid to hold them at bay. The fast lane just about stops the push. Now 3 members on site, on top of Heaven as well. Team Secret, they've got a lot of angles to clear. They spot Sugar0 up top, and Sugar0 going to go for the double. Trade right back, but Urat not able to quite land a kill onto the second one. He will get eliminated. Now down to a 2v2 after a quick skirmish, but a deep push in from Jeremy with only 39 HP. He's going for the flank all the way around. Laz gets one. Are they wary of this? It seems they are just busy trying to clear. They're going to have to clear Tree. They're going to have to clear Drop as well, as the spike is planted so deep. They're so afraid of it. They have no idea about this wraparound. Jeremy, oh, right on the timing. They check Drop.
The desired option, just Yudon right now trying to buy a little bit of time.
Oh, okay, got spotted, but Paint Shells was out, and Uran's going to get an easy double.
Allow that to come through. Not really keen to try to go for the retake, try to prevent this.
Now, there is that lockdown as well, right?
That's
so
true.
Does it come online is a big question. Thrash already used to try to clear out Rebel from long range, so now a good recognition that it should be mostly all in the site. But you've got Drop and you've got Heaven Control. It's going to be the lockdown on a timer. Zeta, they have to start pushing for this. A Paranoia Master approach, but the alarm bot will spot it. It's going to be a quick spray from Depp, but a nice trade from Envy up top. They just have to stay alive for this lockdown to go through. NDG, he needs to protect it with his life. And while 3 members will be detained, Zeta Division will clear the site.
Yeah, Laz swoops in. Go for it. Just see if you can really sneak a debilitating around away. But again, NDG getting the better of Laz.
Yeah, this time just swinging out from the side that Laz has to take him down. I mean, maybe 2 members at least for the trade.
30 seconds.
He's ready for one, but it's the showstopper. He gets it. Then there's the Poison Cloud. There's the relay bolt. The Shrouded Step comes in, but he's good for 2 at the minimum. That's what we talked about. Even to back down to a 3v3. Only 15 seconds. 1 member has to stick the plant. Snake bites coming through. It's not really ticking down on anybody just yet. They plant it further out. Paranoia to create some space. Uran now onto the site. They're all coming in from defender spawn, trying to get the spray through the wall. He doesn't get the kill just yet. It's a 1-for-1 trade, but NDG good for a 3rd kill in the round. Sugar0 all alone. He's good for 3. Gets the double, and Zeta will finally take the lead away.
Oh, bunch. Gonna have to back way off once again. Depp trying to slide over to help.
Yeah, and he's here past the smoke, ready for another sliver of an angle, and he's good for yet another double kill. Resets onto Borkum's head. Now the site given over to Team Secret, but it's a 4v3 for Zeta Division. Laz, of course, with an operator, but still has a headhunter. They're going to push out with the Nightfall. They get the tag only onto one, but there's 3 members. It's a swing out from Huron. He gets one. The setup is there. The double swing back out. Sugar Zero will pick that one up. And now Jesse Vash, the IGL, all alone against 4 members of Zeta Division. He cannot land the first kill, and Zeta will lead at the half 7-5.
I mean, I don't mind what Team Secret wants to do here. It's just
Spike has been planted though, and now with that smoke, Jesse Vash's position not looking so great. It has to be a quick flood in from heaven. Meanwhile, you do have Borkum ready by Baby Door to start to pressure in to try to pinch in. The Haunt gets eliminated instantly. It's peaks from all around, and Depp swings right under heaven. You hear about the pinch coming in over from Baby Door, and Zeta is ready for it. 4 members
just yet. He's still able to make some good IGL calls. Try to send this wingman through. Depp on in. Plant, is it going to come down? Yep, it's going to be allowed.
Yeah, it's going to be a double stack here, though. Jeremy trying to push out for the rifle level here in the post plant. Borkum's going to start to defuse a little bit off angle. They're not quite aware of this, that he's behind that wall. They have to be able to spam through it. They have no idea. They finally get him as they go for the approach. That was a...
You can say that about this so far. Can use a toxic screen for a fast V hit, and bypassing all of this Killjoy utility is Death.
Oh my, he goes deep in, and he finds Jesse Vash right as the Prowler's coming out. Blasts through both the pet and the owner. Team Secret now down a member. Toxic screen on the right side as well. This makes this B post plant hold a little bit easier as Sugar Zero holds right below the steps, and Death will continue on for a triple kill. This is Borkum, but they are aware that there might be backup, so there's the paranoia. It's a quick clear of the site by Sugar Zero. Laz holding close. Jeremy actually finds it with the classic. Depp is still by Rubble, trying to make sure that there isn't a weapon upgrade, but Jeremy gets another with a classic. That is 2 rifles going over to Team Secret, now in a 4v3. This is very doable, even though Sugar Zero gets the trade. The rifles are still coming in for main. All the way up by stairs. It's a triple stack. Trying to use the toxic screen. You're at. Just pinching right against where that nano swarm was thrown. Sugar Zero holds the crossfire. It's a good double swing. Just a Guardian in the hand there, but it's still 2 members. Huron waiting and drop. And Jeremy might have a sniff of this as he realizes there's no peek out from Huron. And he tries to get the spray, but he thinks it might be Tree. He's going for it. He doesn't have time for the tap. He has to stick it at this point. No time. Sure, he gets the read, but that is going to be the round. Going over to Zeta Division.
The only thing, of course, there are teams that run the same comp, but it isn't very common, and they kind of pioneered a lot of this early. A lot of damage being taken on the way through.
Oh, slide out off of the paranoia. It doesn't matter if he has been debuffed. He will go for the kill, draw that crosshair. A nice trade from Sugar Zero, shutting down Envy before he hits up too much. And now it's a 3v3. Jeremy had that operator. He's prepared for it. He reads from the shadows, and that actually gets taken out a little bit. The long angles. Now he's been pushed off of that box. There's the showstopper. It spots them both, but neither of them die. Goes right above their head, all the way through the wall, and Laz is ready for the trade with a shorty. Uran covers his back. It's still a 2v1. And Borkum, there just might not be enough time. He's going to try to swarm the spike. He puts the smoke up, but is he aware of the wraparound Uran? He actually falls off of it and backs away, giving him space to work with. An incredible...
Frankly, Zeta kind of messing up, not really understanding the positioning of where he could be, and Jeremy just hits him through the smoke.
The team around the map is gone. Zeta, now they feel like they have to push in. Depp is good for the slide, but they've already lost the Omen as well. No smokes left on the side of Zeta. It's all up to Depp to try to open up the site. It's going to be a close range. Pain Shell's trying to buy that time, and Depp knows exactly the timer on that operator. Got to prepare the next shot. Creeping in. Depp, does he have a timer on this? He does. Perfect as well as he hears the toxic screen. Coming back up. And it's going to be Laz to finish off the round. Map point to hold this flank. Chamber coming back out as well. The Nightfall will push them away from Baby Door. So Uran going to be caught there in the corner. But Laz and Depp get a kill each. And now Uran, he's just happy to hold that spray, trying to keep them at bay. They just cannot pinpoint this Odin. It's creating so much space and chaos, and that will be a flawless for Zeta Division as they bring home map 2.
control is often left completely open because of the nature of this composition, and I love that Secret's already trying to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're trying to pile through market rather, and they will try to get in, but they get stopped instantly as Depp provides backup from afar. Urant refills that area. Jesse Vash will try to clear up the site, but it's just one too many members. Now he's getting pinched from both sides, and Zeta Division, they don't lose a single beat as they take the pistol round.
They're able to go into yet another pistol round win. That's 4 out of 5 for Zeta on their pistols. Laz with the Outlaw going to be holding this down.
Good. It's a wide swing, but he catches both.
Down, B.
He's recovered it. He's back in absolute prime form. Gets the double. I mean, a valiant attempt from Team Secret.
Out of the frying pan into the fire for sure. It's just so tricky to deal with. I mean, the breach could be potentially, as this rolls along, a really good utility combo to kind of upset these angles that Depp loves to hold, especially right around this corner, but still with this one way, going to be very tricky.
Him. Yeah, catches the feet. There's going to be the paranoia. It's on a timer. The curveball's ready as well. And look at this. It's just perfect pinch from Sugar Zero and Dev. I love that I mean, this smoke is doing nothing for Team Secret on the side of A as they think that they will have forced a little bit of pressure, but it's going to be two people already on the site, one in this form of Depp by Boba, ready to provide backup. See what the site execute looks like. It's going to be a double blast back in. They have no idea. Huron gets pinged a little bit late. He will get pushed out by the aftershock, but there's the spam on the smoke to hold them at bay. Only 15 seconds left. It has to all come down to NDG, who makes his way through market. He hears the footsteps. Sugar Zero not quite sure on that timing, but Depp is there to try to hold the trade. Now 6 seconds left. Plant goes down. Huron, does he wait for his teammate? He wants to get another kill. He finds one right below him. He eventually goes down. Just the Outlaw, but all members about to get taken out with a single shot. No one at full armor and full health.
Read so well by Secret. Getting here, but Laz is still darn good.
These are all one-shot kills here. Maybe just barely not for Envy. But Laz is creeping in. In fact, it should be good for everyone. There's the rendezvous as well. He's clearing corner by corner. He's not quite. Oh
no!
My gosh, the scoping against Jesse Vash. But at the end of the day, Envy, perfect timing on that swing.
Stymie this attack.
He's got run it back as well. It's going to be used right away. They don't want them to enter into the site at all. Paranoia to hold them back after the run it back gets destroyed, but NDG's already made it through. Huron will trade back. Site still trying to be held, but Zeta, they're fighting these 1v1 situations. Not going to be great as Huron drops as he finds more than one member. Can't battle through that. And Team Secret this time a relatively easy push through. And what
minutes to back it up, so looking for the pick and the exit with the rendezvous.
Oh, Jeremy's going to start to clear this, though. There's one, and oh my goodness, the timing there. He has to start to run away from this rendezvous. Team Secret will
try to contest this pressure, going back to what we saw a couple rounds ago. Almost worked for them in their bonus.
Yeah, but there's that early blast back again, and sure, there's a trade from Laz, but Depp goes down forward. Huron creeps in, but he gets tagged right inside the cyber cage. Barely makes it out with his life. Now down to 7 HP. There's a Rolling Thunder. They're trying to just jump all in. Huron's good for the stabilization on one kill. There's the backup from Huron. It's not good. It's going to be a quick swarm from Team Secret.
As quickly as possible. Laz going to be the one watching mid with that chamber. That smoke goes towards mid. Not going to catch anybody. Jesse gets the pick.
There it is. Yeah, and he pings two. Actually gets another one for his troubles. Barely escapes it on the side of Huron, but still damage done. Site opened up here for Team Secret. They're going to be able to get their pick of plant, and it should be the default one. They'll have a great post-plant situation already holding on to B main. There's a Molly. The Paranoia keeps them timed up for now, so it's a quick flood in from Zeta Division, but Depp goes down instantly, and that just breaks apart the entire fight.
Tricky retake with some weaker weapons in the mix for Zeta, but already doing some
so many pings, but all right behind the walls as well. The Paranoia already sent by Sugar Zero, and now the showstopper. It keeps Zeta Division at bay. Doesn't find a kill, but it's bought a lot of time, and the post plant is perfect now from Team Secret. There's Huntress Fury. NDG answers right before it lands, but Team Secret, they're still staying ahead in numbers. Huron will equalize with a double kill off of that ultimate. Oh, a bit of body block on that double swing allows Envy to eliminate both members of Zeta Division, and now all down to Sugar Hero, who gets fault line on the entry into the site. And Team Secret will get yet another round, 5 in a row.
Starting to get concerning.
Map, but we'll see. Is it going to be fast enough? The drone taken out. He does have to rendezvous as the swing comes in. There's a paint shells as well. He doesn't have an exit away from this. He'll just barely stay alive. in the corner, but there's the chase through from Jeremy. Good coverage from Dep. There's a quick backup we talked about. Curveball at the ready for yet another push, and they're going to hold the line. Both curveballs used. During all of this, Borkum trying to open up mid, allow his teammates to try to rotate across, but there's going to be two members watching for this lurk, and Team Secret will reset. They're going to pretend that they've rotated over to A. There's a pressure from NDG and draws out the peak from Dep. And what a bait and switch for Team Secret. Now they have the numbers advantage going on to the B site. Everyone tagged by the neural theft. Sugar Zero, he has to shroud step out, but it's just not far enough. He's actually able to turn back around. There's the cover from Laz, answering right back on the bait and switch the double. And now Envy thins the numbers down.
He's going to make a go for it. Jesse holding the angle.
Clearing angles one by one. It's going to be a double push all the way around. Do they find Envy right below? They do, but Jesse Vash gets the first kill, trying to redeem himself from map 2, and he will get the clutch for his teammates here on round 8.
I mean, Jesse, going to use this to try to sneak in the corner. I have a hard time imagining that's going to fool Team Secret too much if he sticks there.
Holding a bit of an off angle, though, right? That's his best bet, and he will get one. But they're going to try to chase through. The snake bite, now there's the aftershock. He can't get away from it in time. Oh, he does, but there's a crossfire and the spray through the smoke, and now everyone swarming onto the site. It's just Sheriffs in the hands of Zeta Division. Yes, you can be good for one kill, but there's still quite a few more members that you'll have to battle through. Site given over, spike planted.
Spike planted.
And another tremendously difficult retake. Yes, you've got the Headhunter. Yes, you've got a Sheriff. You got all the Phoenix utility as well to work with, but what can you dial up? The 2-star players for Zeta. Nope.
Oh, that's a quick peek out from Jesse, and some good movement to dodge that, and a bait and switch on the reload. Borkum covering for his fellow vet as Team Secret leads 7
angles.
Yeah, and that might allow Team Secret to save this Rolling Thunder for the post plant as well. This is going to be a near impossible round here for Zeta. They even draw out the utility. Now Dep will pounce on that opportunity. Site reopened, but Jeremy in market. He's created a bit of a chasm. He'll get traded out by Hero Run, but look at this. Borkum already all the way digging into Secret to slowly creep in. He has no idea that Borkum could be this deep. And Borkum, he may just get the absolute jackpot. Not just the chamber, but perhaps everyone has a chamber. He gets spotted on the shoulder. And that is going to be the anchor down. Envy now creeping up in safety after noting that the operator has been eliminated. Rolling Thunder still online for the post plant. They can hold far and out in elbow. Zeta, they know they may not have enough time. They have to start pushing through the fault line to keep them at bay. Borkum waiting for the push. No rush on the side of Team Secret. Rolling Thunder on a timer as well, right as the tap comes in. Uren gets spotted, and there's the crossfire as they know that everyone is stunned up inside the site. Another great division for a loop for sure.
And it's the diligence with the utility from Jesse, and Borkum picks off Sugar Zero through mid. Dep's there to try to trade.
Oh, he finds one. They don't know that he's on the flank. He's looking, he wants to, can't quite connect onto the second, and that activates the pit. Zeta Division with a bit of a broken buy here, only 2 rifles in hand. This may be one of the best shots they have, but Dep just cannot find the escape, trying to go the long way out. Laz hiding away from the ping. That gives him one more opportunity, but how in the world NDG just swims through the pit to find the shark within it, and now it's just Huron all alone with a rifle. He gets stunned, he gets blinded, and then he gets pounced upon by Borkum. Laz, Vandal in hand, 1v3. Crossfire set up by Borkum as the first obstacle. It's going to be a clean one, 4K for Borkum.
Change, they're going to try to maybe overstack mid, able to dodge the Owl drone by himself as Laz.
And Borkum's ready for it as well. Doesn't quite land the shot though, wanted to creep a little bit deeper into that. Clear out the site as well. Jeremy, he has been slowed down, so he can't quite get all the way in, but eventually he'll send it all the way deep into Boba, just keeping them at bay. It's a quick swing out from Mark and a spray down through the cyber cage. That's going to be the double kill on the side of Zeta Division. Now a 5v2 all the way down to just Jeremy. This one surely looks tough for the duelist. It's going to be a triple kill for Uran. He's going to have to heal up. Now they are stuck here with the recon. Everyone gets pinged. They know the paranoia coming in from mid as well, but Dep answers back with the first shot. It's going to have to slow Team Secret down. Not quite confident on the pinch just yet. Borkum will get one. Both teams stabilizing, but Dep, he's going on the flank. He wants to create a bit of a fracture here against Team Secret as Team Secret continue to take out his... Has to swing out on a timer, but Dep once again, is it going to be too far for him to lurk around? His footsteps being heard, and it's a quick swing out. A clean pistol for Team Secret.
Well, now you got Esable. So Zeta trying to figure out what they can do.
He's been heard.
Oh, Laz.
NDG knows the pinch is now coming through. Tripwire on the other side by the boxes, but he's been pinked out. Cybercase trying to stay alive. Now the pinch is coming through. There's the curveball, and Depp and Uram barely avoiding those as Borkum gets ticked down just a bit further. Depp down to 8 HP, 12 for Laz, but he just needs one shot with the Headhunter, and it's down.
Flashes, staggering this utility to try to lock your opponents down and lock them out and hold this. Happy to see if there's a tiles crunch or something like that.
Ooh, the re-clear, and he gets spotted. It's a quick right around the corner with his classic. He should get spotted right at the end. Last quick with the swivel. Draws some, just has to go for a bit of a Hail Mary, trying to check if he can get a cheeky kill. Smoke about to dissipate. He's hiding away. There's the curveball. That's a hard one to ante, and Death will break open the site for Zeta.
That's such a difficult spot to be in. That's why the curveball is so good on this map. But Envy with a Sheriff actually connects onto Laz. Takes a...
The entrance. Huron's going to get one at long range towards main. And Sugar Zero will get taken down by the Outlaw. It's a 2v2. Envy gets another kill with the Sheriff. Both members so low, but Depp also not at full health. Now a Spectre picked up 16 HP. Depp will shut him down. And that's 5 rounds on the board for Zeta.
You can read it.
Curveball over to Elbow, but is there a pinch from Jeremy? He's going to swing out on a timing. He gets the kill onto the Spike, and he snaps onto 2. Paranoia dodged as well. Jeremy's still alive, eventually goes down. And now Envy on the side all alone. Run it back, trying to clear it. Depp, he would like nothing more than to get this kill. He wants to open the site up for his teammates, and he does it. It's quick backup, though. This fight has lasted too long. And Team Secret, they're ready to fill it back up. Jesse Vash, the Shrouded Step is red. He's now filled up behind the generator. 2v2. Blaze Wall put up to try to get an entry onto the site, but it's just a sliver of an angle, and Secret will continue to lead.
It's a full-on push in towards mid. This information from Jesse is so huge.
Now mid taken over by Zeta, but Jeremy's there with the op. We're seeing the judge have a couple whiffs this week, but not today, as we see a quick peek out. Double burst by the Bulldog. Borkum hides himself right behind the enemy. To use the showstopper, Uran, he needs to get the absolute transfer of his life, and it will not happen. And trying to get another match win for Group Alpha here in VCT Pacific. Don't have time. Now down to 25 seconds off of this. We'll see if maybe even the showstopper comes out in time. Borkum shuts him down with a double kill. Tooks behind the generator. Jesse Bash is now here. Not able to get a kill yet. Zeta some heroics, but the showstopper, it is just to buy time. He has to peek out. He gets one kill right under him. Spike gets planted as the trade comes through. A 2v2. Zeta fighting for their life. As last, this might be it. The moment the Zeta fans have been waiting for. A heroic. I mean, the difference is Jesse Vash is ready for it. Jeremy surely must have seen or heard something. Oh, never mind, but the util's out in hand for Jesse Vash. Even on the Sova, the timing plays him to the stay. Jeremy peeks out at the Spectre only. That range not doing them any good. Step down very low all the way on Elbow. Uran gonna fill the site first, clears it out for Depp. They're trying to get in. Depp gets the kill with the Stinger at low HP, a close range curveball, and it's 7 on the board. Zeta trying to arrive on the site, but Elbow not cleared. It's up to Uran. There's still a high-low, and he cannot find the first shot. 2 people left, Depp and Sugar Zero, 2 of the vets of the core of Zeta Division to try to continue this best of 3. Paint shells pushes them out. There's the recon, all the utility to funnel them in. So much damage being done through the smoke. Team Secret there just slowly choking it onto the site, and eventually they will clear it. Secret brings home a